If you have been cleaning up your yard, you may have noticed some plants are taking over. Jess Zander of You Can Do It Gardening joins us now. And Jess, you have been finding many invasive plants on properties you've been visiting as a garden coach. You've been to a lot of backyards. What are you seeing and why does it concern you?
Yes, I have been seeing so many. Thanks, Jen. Good morning. Even you and I talking about what may be in your own yard. When I go on site and visit people and start my sessions, I'm immediately zoning in on what they may have in their yard that's invasive. And it's only a handful of people and yards that don't have something invasive, ranging from something that's just a nuisance to a plant that may be highly destructive and wreaking havoc actually across the state. And many people just have no idea what they have in their yards.
Sir, I know there's one that really concerns you in particular. What is that and why do you find it concerning?
Yeah, the big one for me is Japanese knotweed, and that's recently come onto my radar recently because I learned that banks in England don't finance loans to people who are wanting to buy property with that on the premises, and they have to actually have disclosures as part of the sale process. So that's something where if you have that on your property, you should really look into how to contain that and eradicate it ideally, because it can be extremely difficult to contain. It spreads very quickly, and it's just basically a disaster.
Also bittersweet. I know we've talked about that one too. A lot of people use that to even maybe decorate because it kind of turns into little berries. Why is it a problem? I mean, if it's pretty in your yard, why do you not like seeing it?
Yeah, so that one seems innocuous enough, right? So on the left, that's the little early form of it. Then on the top, you see it sort of have that curlicue, and it winds itself around plants, including trees, and suffocates them and then kills them. So if you see that in your yard, you should really try to get rid of it. It's got the telltale orange roots, so easy to pull out when they're small, not so much when they get really big. But if you can't actually cut them off trees or dig them out, you've got to actually sever them at the roots when they're climbing up the trees. Just go out there and take a look and see if you have any of that.
On a more positive note, we do want to ask you, you say there is still some time to plant some things right now. Maybe hard to believe for some people because they're thinking it's October, we're moving toward the winter. But what do you suggest people do there?
Yeah, so that's on a much more fun note. Garden centers are still open and they may be running out of stuff, but that should not stop you from planting things in your yard, things that you already have. So, perennials, which are the plants that come back every year, they can be divided easily. And then you move them around your yard and you have then continuity with the things that you have. You also save money. You're not buying new plants. And it's all around a really good bet. And it's easy to divide. You just, dig them out, turn them on their side, drive your shovel right in there, and then replant like you're taking it out of a pot and putting it in your yard.
Okay, and you can do that right up to when the ground is frozen. Any advice to people are probably thinking, I have to clean up my yard right now. What do people really need to know? You may be able to save some people time.
Yeah, and just let me emphasize, I was out there on November 30th last year creating a whole new bed. So people should not be concerned about, is it too late? Is it too cold? Just get on out there. So cleanup. I think the typical or historic wisdom has been, oh, do a fall cleanup. You actually don't need to do that. Spring is really the best time because then insects that hang out in the leaf litter over the winter, have a chance to be there. Beneficial insects are good for the ecology and our local gardens. And then in the spring, get out there, but wait a little bit. We want 5 days of 50-degree weather to let those insects lay their eggs and get on out of there. And then you can get, into your garden and do all your cleanup. It's a nice excuse to be a little lazy. That's how you can frame it for people.
And we have a good forecast, so it'd be nice to enjoy like a pretty nice week coming up. Garden coach Jess Zander, you can follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at You Can Do It Gardening. Thank you so much for your time and your insight once again.
Thanks, Jen. Great to see you.